Welcome back to Kearney Creek Farm. A few weeks ago I made a video on this Rubbermaid cart here and how I was at Home Depot one day and I saw these Milwaukee back panels or whatever they're called, and I wondered to myself if they would hook up to or mount on a Rubbermaid cart, and sure enough they do. There's a few holes that are already in the cart for a conduit or whatever you want to run through there. At work, we would use these. We run conduit through them, put some couplings on the end to hold the conduit in place. But prior to that, we'd put wire on them so we could just spool the wire off and pull it into a conduit. Anyway, but these holes line up pretty well. It's just a 1/4-20 bolt with a washer, a lock washer, and a nut on the back side here. Tighten them down, and they are secure and they're rigid. And of course, your Milwaukee pack out containers will fit. Of course, it's going to be a pain in the butt doing it one-handed now. Okay, there we go. That was easy. Anyway, so what I did is I got a second one and I put it on this side. And this one here just has a couple of these baskets on there. So it kind of gives me some more storage room, because when I'm doing projects here, let's say I'm out in one of the barns and I'm redoing the pens, and I need this farm used to be a dairy, so it's set up for cows, obviously, but we have sheep, so we had to modify the pens in order to kind of be the right size for ewes and their lambs when they deliver. So anyway, this gets loaded up with tools on top here. I put, have been my Milwaukee radio and all the tools and stuff so that I can listen to music while I'm working out there. And sometimes things are just piled on top here and I need some more room. So I picked these up for a little bit more storage, and they are removable. And you can, obviously, there's a lot of different things you can get for these Milwaukee panels. And they just click in place and you turn the little knob and they stay there. So what I want to know from you guys is, what else would you do? How would you get more storage out of one of these things? I considered putting maybe a shelf down here, or maybe a shelf in the middle. I'm just not sure what kind of material to use. I know I could use plywood. I could use some blocking in here and kind of make a ledge. Because if you look inside here, I'm not sure you can see, but there's little ledges inside here that would actually, you could put some wood in here and then use this hole here on the side and then run a bolt through there, hold that in, and you could put a platform on here. So I thought plywood, but I kind of want to keep it more like a resin material or something, so it's waterproof and I don't have to worry about if it gets wet or not. Or I could just do plywood and just paint it real well. But anyway, I want to know what you guys think. What's next on this thing? What should I do? All right. Look forward to hearing your comments. Thanks.